We are much, much more connected than you think. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Low Budget Wisdom. I'm Marcus, and today's episode, I'm going to talk about how everything and everybody in the whole world is more connected than we usually think. Right. So let me explain. Could you see the highway that is right behind me? These this huge highway taller than the trees by maybe twice, three times, four times, whatever it is. Could you imagine how many people it actually takes to build that thing, to build that whole stretch of a highway, a piece of road, right? We think we take things for granted so much in our daily lives. Our cars, the roads, our houses, the gardens, schools, high-rise buildings, everything, even your iPhone that you're watching this video on, or your computer. Just imagine how many people it takes to plan, to organize, to design, the architects, the engineers, the mechanical engineers, the electrical engineers, uh, the construction workers, the people that source the materials that are needed to build your phone, to build the roads, to build your car, the transport systems. All these people have to come together and work as a team, as a whole, to plan it out, to design it, to brainstorm with each other, and then start to source it out from people. The people that mine the metal ores that you need for your phone. They mine it in some other part of the world, thousands of miles and kilometers away. The miners, the people who send the mines, the metal ores to the factories to be refined into pure iron, pure copper, whatever it may be. And the people who transport that through planes, or the pilots that are needed, uh, uh, the captains on big cargo ships that ships all these things to the manufacturer of your iPhone, some part in China. And then the people there, thousands of them in that factory, have to sort out, make your nuts and bolts, make cement for the roads, make the chips, the processors that are running your electronic device. And then once that's done, the bolts and nuts and the small compartments are done. Now they have to send that to another factory with another few thousand workers to assemble them, stick them together, to build that car, to get the cement, the tar, everything that is needed to build the highway, plastics, the materials, the metals, rocks, stones, and that takes another bunch of workers, construction worker managers. We have people who supply trucks to mix the cement together, the trucks to lay down the tarmac onto the platform. And even after that, quality control team, the investors, the foreign workers, which may be illegally migrated to your country or whatever, but still, they are all needed to make that whole thing, the whole structure, your phone, your computer, your house, the painters, the people who make your fans, your beds, your pillow, your phone casing, the people who make your lamps, your lights, the electricians, the electrical uh, uh, architects, the electrical engineers, the scientists that determine how much chemicals are needed to form this particular chemical adhesive, to form this particular adhesive so that you can glue things together. Your phone is glued together, some parts of it, I'm sure. So it takes, just imagine how many people it takes, all the way from the mining of the ore, the metal ore, some part in some secluded mountains, tough environments. They have to work. They have to sweat. They have to put in effort and energy and time and resources to mine that ore so that it can be refined, so that it can be assembled, so that it can be made. And then even if the iPhone is made, after the production of the iPhone, after it has been packaged, it has to be sent to a store, right? And you need drivers for that as well. You need delivery drivers that drives the truck full of the iPhone products to be sent to an Apple store, to be sent to some other electronic store across the world, into your neighborhood, right? So after that, it doesn't end there. The store has to have people running the store so that operations do not fail. They have to have managers, they have to have team leaders, they have to have the people that work there to explain to you what this new product is all about. The salespeople, right? They play a crucial role as well, just as important and crucial as the people mining your ore, the people that work in nasty conditions, nasty environments. And even that, before you even know the existence of this iPhone 18, iPhone 19, whatever it may be, it takes a marketing team to create advertisements for this new product, to push it out to people so that they can see. And this is just the iPhone. So imagine the whole life, the whole life process of your iPhone being born, and whatever phone you may be using, but you get the point. From it being born all the way to you using it now, right now, to watch this video. How many hands does your product have to go through? How many people have to plan, execute, mine, refine, all of that? Easily 1,000 people, easily 10,000 people. And these materials are sourced, designed, manufactured from different parts of the world. So if we go to war with neighboring countries, we go to war, some catastrophe happens in some other part of the world, we will be affected. We will be affected. The whole world, it's called the whole world for a reason. It's whole. There's no separation between the whole and the individual. So if we put war, we go into wars with different countries, some earthquakes, some mass extinction of animals or plants, that is going to affect everybody in the whole world. And not even that, it's going to affect the whole universe in turn. If you've ever heard of the butterfly effect, if not, you can search it up. The butterfly effect it basically says, just from the force of the flap of a butterfly, right? That that small force from the wings of a butterfly fluttering is going to affect and cause bigger and bigger and bigger effect up until it becomes a tornado, a hurricane, something like that. You can search it up. So it's a butterfly effect. What happens halfway across the world is ultimately going to affect in us individually, right? So, and you can zoom that in as well. Zoom that in into your family structure, your work structure, your team, your colleagues, your friends. We are so interconnected everywhere. And every single product that you own or you are about to own, someone has to put in time, energy, and effort in order to make that happen, to make that a physical object, a reality. So we shouldn't laugh about, uh, oh, this thing happened, but it's not going to affect me. It happened halfway across the world. I'm not going to be affected. I'm good. I'm staying in this particular country, this particular home. What happens to my my neighbor is not going to affect me. Oh, it is going to affect you. And the earlier you realize that, the earlier you'll be able to contribute in whatever way that you can to help the people around you. But that can only happen if you help yourself first. You should help yourself first. We should all focus on ourselves in areas that we can improve on first before we step into the role of trying to help other people. We have to realize the potential and the power that each of us hold individually. And that individual power is what, when combined, makes for such a great effect, right? So feel grateful, feel gratitude that you can wake up every morning and have a cup of coffee, use your phone, uh, you have blankets, you have pillows to make you comfortable when you sleep, your bed, you have a fan, you have an air conditioner. Every single little thing in the world we should pay respect to. Someone designed that. We should be grateful. All right. So that's it for me in this video. Make sure to like, share if this resonated with you, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. See you.